In today's video, we'll make a comparison between two big rivals, the Coway AP-1512HH and the Winix 5500-2 air purifiers. These two devices are very similar in terms of specifications and performance. So many customers looking for an air purifier are having the same dilemma. Which device to choose? Below, we compared them and determined which air purifier is better to buy. But before we get started, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Both devices have a slightly different design, but almost identical specifications. Coway is designed for rooms up to 361 square feet, while the Winix is designed for rooms up to 360 square feet. 4-stage filtration is an integral part of these two devices. However, the Coway AP-1512HH has a 3-year warranty, while the Winix 5500-2 has a 2-year warranty. Both the Coway and the Winix use standard features, such as a timer option, filter reset indicator, air quality indicator, and ionizer. But with the Coway, the ionizer is off by default, while in the Winix, it's on by default. Both devices have control buttons on the top, but the Winix offers control via the remote controller. Both devices use a smart sensor that reads the current room air quality. The air quality indicators on both devices will glow a different color based on the room air quality. Additionally, both devices offer the auto mode option, which also works in combination with a smart sensor. The difference is that Coway has the Eco Mode option, which is essentially a slightly more advanced version of Auto Mode. Additionally, the smart sensor on the Winix 5500-2 air purifier detects only odors. In contrast, the smart sensor on the Coway AP-1512HH detects only dust particles. Unlike the Winix, the Coway offers sensor sensitivity adjustment, which is a really fantastic option. For a detailed description, see individual reviews on our YouTube channel or visit airpurifierfirst.com. The airflow of these two devices is almost identical. Both of these air purifiers, Coway and Winix, draw air through openings at the front. The air is then filtered and pushed out through grills at the top. 4-stage filtration, which consists of 3 filters and an ionizer, is an integral part of both devices. In the Coway, the ionizer is turned off by default, while in the Winix, it's turned on. The pre-filter is the first stage of filtration in both devices. And both devices use a true HEPA filter. The Coway neutralizes odors with the help of a fibrous filter coated with carbon. On the other hand, the Winix uses an activated carbon filter in the form of pellets. Also, the carbon filter in the Winix is washable, and the filters are changed on average every 12 months. Whereas with the Coway, the filters are also changed every 12 months. The difference is that Coway comes with 2 carbon filters, and they need to be changed every 6 months. The filter reset indicator will notify you when it's time to replace the filter. As with all air purifiers, it would be a good idea to periodically clean the pre-filters on both devices. You can clean them with a vacuum cleaner or even wash them with water. More detailed information on filtering both devices can be found at airpurifierfirst.com. Winix has a significant advantage in terms of noise because it has the sleep mode option, which is much quieter than the lowest speed on the Coway. However, at the greatest speed, the Winix is slightly louder than the Coway. All in all, at the highest speed, both devices are marginally louder, so the volume could be a problem. Winix has a slight advantage when it comes to speed choice, as it uses 4 fan speeds and sleep mode, while Coway only uses 3 fan speeds. As you can see in the table, the difference in volume range is not significant. It's important to note, when it comes to performance, that the Winix 5500-2 and the Coway AP-1512HH are the devices that have had perhaps the best performance results if we consider all the air purifiers we've tested so far. Since the devices are intended for rooms of almost identical dimensions, we tested them in similar conditions. In a room of 320 square feet, we tested the devices at max fan speed, and both devices improved air quality by about 96%. However, in the second test, the machines worked in auto mode. The Coway improved the air quality by about 90% in 60 minutes, while the Winix improved the air quality by about 93% in the same room. Both devices had great results in this almost even fight. The Winix 5500-2 uses a 70-watt motor, while the Coway uses a slightly more powerful engine of 77 watts. If you use the Winix for 1 month, at top speed, your electricity bill will be increased by about $5. However, if you use the Coway at full speed, also for 1 month, your electricity bill will be increased by about $6. However, thanks to Eco Mode, Coway drastically optimizes electricity consumption and reduces consumption monthly. With both devices, the price of replacement filters is slightly higher. If we calculate all the costs, we can say that these two devices' maintenance costs are somewhat higher annually. It's not easy to determine the winner in such a brutal fight, and very often, the decision to buy will differ from user to user. Both devices have produced excellent performance results and are very efficient in air purification. However, our conclusion is that the Coway AP-1512HH is a better choice in this comparison. The reasons are excellent performance, innovative Eco Mode, a better and more accurate smart sensor, and more available options when it comes to design. It's important to note that with the Winix 5500-2, you can't go wrong, especially if you plan to use the device in a room where there's a lot of smoking. The carbon filter that this device has is really phenomenal in the fight against smoke. You can find all the essential links in the video description or on the airpurifierfirst.com website. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a like and click subscribe. That's it for now.